What's up, guys? It's the Carp here, back with another episode of Youth to Glory, and this is probably the shortest break between episodes. I only played 2 games off camera. It was against Hartlepool and Sutton. It was actually kind of tough. I had to come back from behind in both games to draw each of them 1-1. But if you guys missed the last one, we drew with Swindon away and then beat them in the replay at 2-0 to make it to the second round where we're going to be playing at Walsall. And don't know if I'm saying that right. There could actually be some weird English way to say it, but I don't know it. Anyways, they're in League Two as well, and this one actually might even be more difficult than the previous League Two team, Swindon, because they are top of the table after finishing 8th last season. So it's going to be a tough one. Might have to go to a replay. If not, I'm going to be playing probably against Boreham Wood and Ebbsfleet in this episode as well. But we finally got pretty much a full fitness, fully fit, non-injured team here. Only missing a couple substitutes, really. But that is going to be the lineup. Morales in goal, Gurizeta at right back, Felgueroso and Jordan in the middle, with Barrera on the left, and then Cabo and Owusu on the wings, with Niso and Ashby in the middle. Our target man, Warshewski and Diaz up front. Don't think I actually got to start with this full-strength team in the last episode, but yeah, that's why Dees is still in there. His stats have improved a little bit, but I still don't know why he's really just absolutely tearing things up. I mean, he's got good dribbling, I guess. He's got good shooting for this division, decent pace, but he's really not got any outstanding stats. But, I mean, 14 goals, 3 assists in 17 games. Hopefully, he can continue that form today in what I would say is probably our biggest match of the season. Got 50K in prize money for getting through the last round. I imagine it would be even more getting through this round, which could actually help us out. But Ruszuski is already injured. That's fine, though, because Ingram here recently improved his shooting to 15. He's one of the only players in the team that actually has a green stat of 15 or higher that isn't pace. So hopefully he can do the job in there. Ruszuski hasn't quite been as instrumental as Dees has, but he's been solid up front. Still 0-0 though. Decent amount of shots though. We've actually kind of dominated this game, but they are 1-0 up, and that's what matters. And oh, thank God. I was about to make some substitutions, but we've made it 1-1. We're going to be going for another replay. Barrera with the goal. He actually scores a decent amount from left back. He's been incredible this season. Alright, so does mean that we're going to continue to be tired and might even drop lower in the Van Arnhem National League, but I still am pretty confident of us winning the division, getting promotion. So when's this replay going to be? It's going to be a couple games away. And wow, that's 3-1-1 draws in a row. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and speed through these league games. And then we'll play that next round of the replay of the cup as well in this episode. So pretty much everyone is going to be dropping from the team there. A lot of tired players. All right, Fenwick, we're going to start again. He's probably the worst player in the team, but I'm fine with that. He's been okay, I guess. We don't really have anybody better, and I don't want to load anybody in just until Wilson's back as our backup. Where is Lakin at? Lakin's injured. Okay, he would normally play as our deep line playmaker. We actually got a few injuries here. I might have to dip into the reserve team for a center mid. Who's our best center mid there? Potentially George. I mean, yeah, we don't really have a lot of quality in that position. Maybe I should look into bringing in another loanee. I guess we're going to promote George for this one, because I don't want to be playing players on 88% fitness. So George is going to start that one. He's a box-to-box midfielder, which I don't mind at all. We'll get Wiltshire in there, get Rowe in. Gordon will start this one, and Ingram will get himself a start as well. Alpha can go on the bench. Let's see. I guess I'll get Barrera and Gurizeta, and hopefully we don't need to substitute one of our midfielders. Alright. Boreham Wood. Let's get this W. 3 draws in a row. Hopefully we can break that deadlock here. 3 shots, 3 on target so far, and there it is. On the 4th, we put away what looked to have been a free kick, and it's 2-0. Gordon with 2 goals. Again, doesn't have the best of stats, but he scores some important goals for this team. I actually thought about moving him to the reserves or even loaning him out, but there we go. 3-0 from Wiltshire. 2 of our kind of unsung heroes. They were both very important to us last season, especially Wiltshire. But yeah, like I was saying, Gordon does get some goals when I need him. All right, so let's get Francelette in there for Phil Grosso. Couple of fun names. All right, 80 minutes in. We're going to get this win. Who's tired? Who's going to be playing the next game is more. I guess we'll just get Wiltshire out. And then Ingram there. I might start him instead of Warshewski. We'll see. Can we keep the clean sheet? Yes, we can. All right, 3-0 win to break our 1-1 drawing streak there. And now we got Ebbsfleet. Who's comfortable with the new position? Cottrell. Okay. Would he be able to learn anything else? No. That's fine. He's actually got decent stats for a half-star player. I'm actually going to go with, I think, just this same lineup for the next game. Yeah, I mean, it worked for us. I will get Neisel on the bench, though, in place of, I guess, Alpha. Can Barrera play at wing? Pretty much, yeah. So we'll go with that. Other than that, same team. Just one more bench option. Whew, thought they were going to score there. That was a good highlight from them. Dangerous position. Oh, no, that's us. We've had 2 shots on target out of 2. They just had their first, and then 2 more to follow. They've got the possession. We're really not playing well this game. And in fact, I might go ahead and make this sub now. I'm going to get Neisel in there. We will just have 2 advanced playmakers, but that's fine. Neisel is infinitely better than whoever was in there. I forget his name. Ingram puts the penalty in, though. 1-0 from the spot. And let's give Rowe a rest. And we know Barrera can score goals. Hopefully he can get one from there, from that position. It's the first time he played at left wing so far, left mid, in this save. Alright, and let's actually get Smith out as well. That way I can have him on the bench at full fitness for the next game. Kind of forgot Finneman could play on both sides there. Alright, 1-0 win. Very boring, but doesn't matter. We got the 3 points. Where does that put us in the league? Real quick before we get into this cup. Alright, so we're still at first. We are 6 points clear now with a game in hand, so very secure our position up at the top. Could still slip, but it's very unlikely. I mean, yeah, might as well. He doesn't play for us. Don't really need him in the first team. I mean, I can always just promote him again if my starting goalkeeper gets injured. Alright, so now I'm going to go with my best lineup here. Felgrosso will miss this one. Neisel's got a red card, which is really unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to start Ingram, actually, and then we'll get Warshewski on the bench, as well as Alpha. We'll get Wiltshire on there. And then I'm going to demote George back to the reserves. He's probably not going to play again for a while. We'll get Smith on the bench and Wilson on the bench. Lawrence will go in there, but Francelette will be the one that starts. Got one more spot we do. Well, I guess let's just get a second striker on there. And then we need another player. Rowe can play at center mid, so we'll keep him there. Oh, there's nobody on the bench. Neisel's injuries. I mean, Rowe is actually probably going to have to play there. How well is he? He can't play that position very well. You know what? It's fine. I think he's going to do a better job of... George, was it? The guy just admitted... I don't know why I can't remember his name. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to go with. I definitely need to get another center mid, I think. Alright, Walsall, second round replay, and we are 1-0 up, doing the business at home yet again. Dees hasn't scored a lot of goals in the last couple of games, but he's got one there, potentially his most important goal of his career, only against League 2 opposition, but I guess will get us into the next round of the FA Cup, where at this point we would probably play a League 1 or higher team, I would imagine, which would be massive. They do make it 1-1 though, unfortunately. Ponsoletti with the goal. And this one will go, I believe, straight to penalties if it is drawn. If we are drawing at halftime, or at full time. So, this is a problem. Can Cabo play on both sides? Sort of. I guess we'll get Alpha in there. It's going to make us a little more attacking, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Ooh, almost paid off. Got a replay there, and there we go. Ashby making it 2-1 from the corner, and there it is. We are through to the next round. Ingram just solidifying it in the 84th minute. Lots of progression there. And we are into the next round. Alright. 24k available. Wow. Useless. I mean, technically speaking, I've got 91k to spend. I could also just make it to where I'm not over the budget, but I'm kind of fine with being over the budget. I might splurge on a player. We'll see. We'll see who's available. So who are we playing? We are playing Charlton, who are in League 1. So there we go. That will be the toughest opposition that we will have faced so far, and that will be in January. All right. So that was probably where you guys will see me next episode. That's going to do it for this one. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.